Alright, how's it going, YouTube? Just wanted to do another video request here. I got a few people asking me how to get out a protective snake. I'm not going to say aggressive because they're not aggressive in nature, but a defensive or a protective snake. Some, when they're in shed or just finished eating, will rattle their tails or give you feeding responses and stuff, become twitchy. So I just wanted to show a few tricks. Keep in mind too, you can use gloves or snake hooks. It's not really a sissy thing. Sometimes you just gotta do it. There's aggressive snakes, and if you want to save yourself from getting bit, use gloves or hooks. They won't see heat, and once you have them picked up, they usually calm down. So what I like to do usually, there's a few tricks. You just want to let them know that it's you. You can either, drop some substrate on them, then pick them up. Just let them know that it's not feeding, it's time to get picked up. Here, I'll put this guy back and show you another example. There's a different one here. Okay, here's Poseidon. Let's see if we can find her. There she's there. So see how she kind of gets startled for a second? Of course, you just remove your hide. She doesn't feel all comfortable no more. So she's a little startled, you can see. She reacts quickly to my hands. So what I like to do is just show them that it's you. Whether you throw substrate on them, get something between you and the snake. Get something there so that they know it's time to be picked up. Once you have them, they're not going to bite you. Their mood totally changes. They know they're being handled, and they will calm down. I'm only talking from experience with corn snakes and boas. I know carpet pythons and obviously a lot of other boas, Amazon tree boas. They do have aggressive temperaments, and some might even bite you while you're handling them. But I'm just talking from my experience with my guys. And I'll show you one of these adult corn snakes. This one will be pretty easy. She's just in her hide, so you remove the lid. She knows what's going on. This one's not aggressive, so you just pick them up. If you're not twitchy and acting like a mouse, because they do sense fear, and that's why they act startled, but they're more just scared of you than anything. And if you're wondering what she was in there, that's just her hide box. It just provides her with some additional moisture when she's going into a shed. Has vermiculite in there. It's a planting thing. Just holds humidity well, and it's non-scented. I also use that when I'm hatching their eggs. But she was going into a shed, so I wanted to raise their moisture up. So that's another good trick there. Okay, I'll show you with one my other adult here. He's been in vermation and hasn't been handled for a long time. So he's a little more sketchy. Put her back. So here's Apollo. And like I said, you gotta know where they are. Don't be afraid to use snake hooks or gloves. If it was buried in the substrate, you dig around till you find its head, and you can see him there. And if you don't give him time to react, you just grab him. Don't even give him time to look at you. And there you go. This guy usually rattles his tail and tries to act aggressive, but he's fine now, as soon as you grab him. Alright, so there's some tips. Yeah, I just wanted to add in too, with boas and stuff, they're obviously going to pack a bit more of a punch than a corn snake. Even the small ones are perfectly equipped with a nice set of teeth. Two rows on the top and one row on the bottom, so it would leave a nice scar. All mine are pretty tame, but I'm just showing you guys tricks, okay? You can always use your sleeve or something, just so you have a protective layer in between you and the snake. Get under it, grasp it, and there you go. Okay? Once you have them, you can use your hand and be more comfortable, okay? And I also wanted to say that with boa constrictors, it is not recommended to handle one over 6 feet. As well as with some pythons, it's not recommended to handle ones over 6 feet by yourself, because they are constrictors and they can easily constrict a human being if unsupervised. If you ever do get bit by a small boa or a large boa, you usually just want to put your hand down on a flat surface and try to stay as still as possible. They'll usually release their grip. If needed, you can try to pour alcohol into their mouths too. That'll usually release it. But they'll realize that they can't take you down and you're not food, and will eventually let you go. Hope that helps you guys, and just let me know if there's any other questions or videos I can do to help you guys manage your collections better. Thanks.